I'd feel better if the game didn't stop almost crashing. The Cane Killer! Serial killer, known victim 7. Hey, I was reading that! Way to type. And before I turn that to a GIF. Not apprehended. Close investigate. Wait. Wait, did he just stop? What the hell? It said 3 years, right? Damn, did not find him after 3 years. And he killed my brother? Whew. One exception. I'm the only exception. I'm the only survivor? Why hasn't he tried to kill me again? That would be like a...
By the time you find him, you won't be able to do anything about it. You'll be blind from staring at that screen in the dark.
I like
Don't
it
judge
this way.
me.
I can be half asleep and work at the same time.
Egg sandwich?
It's 2 in the morning.
Exactly.
What's wrong with that?
Time for breakfast.
Yeah.
Did you hear? Davies closed the Cane Killer case.
I heard. And yet, here you still are at 2 a.m.
I'm just making sure everything's in order before it's sent to the archives. Why are you here?
I pick up my phone in the middle of the night. Apparently you don't.
Oh, crap. I didn't hear it ringing. Davies? I'm sure it isn't pretty.
No, it ain't. Lots of blood and guts, they say. Or maybe I dreamed it. You sure you don't want your egg sandwich?
You'll eat it if you don't want it.
You can have it.
Come on, Skippy. Davies will have our asses if we don't show up 10 minutes ago.
You
Well-
know how I hate that name, don't you?
I do, Skippy. Man, that egg sandwich smells good. You sure?
Let's go.
At least he doesn't, you know, isn't still mad at me for holding him at gunpoint. Wait, what? Oh, we're going to a crime scene. I'm like, why didn't we meet him there at the... Oh, okay. I thought I had to choose, but it's just showing me where we're going. Awesome. So I'm guessing we're in New York City. Maybe? Anything to click on? Just John and the police. What's that? Erithan Avenue? Should I pull my gun on this cop?
Excuse me, officer?
Tell me what
This
you
is
know!
a crime scene, ma'am. I'm going to ask you to please step back unless you have official business
What
here.
the hell? What? Wow. Okay, you just need to... Ugh. Are you from the... Crap, what's that group? It is the YMCA song? Whatever.
Excuse me, ma'am. This is a crime scene?
Yes, and I have
Special
my
Agent Reed, this is Special Agent McCoy,
Frickin'
FBI.
badge,
We're on
you
official
asshole.
business.
Yeah. Dick.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. You can go in, sir, ma'am.
You must be new. You're far too polite.
Officer Jonathan Duffer. Yes, I just recently graduated from the academy. It's an honor to serve the city.
Ah, fresh blood. Doesn't that make you all warm and tingly inside?
No, but I'm sure this crime scene will. What exactly happened in there?
I hear they found a body hanging. Murder, apparently. I don't know much else. Like I said, I just started at the force, so they have me standing guard.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to talk to your people
guy.
inside. I don't know why the FBI was called in.
You're not the only one wondering. Thank you, officer. Who found the body?
A bum found the body, but he didn't see anything.
Who interrogated him?
I heard it was Director Davies herself. You work for her, don't you? Must be quite an honor.
Oh, Davies is a girl.
She's something, all right.
I didn't know that. Anything?
Any other witnesses?
Nobody heard or saw anything from what I've heard.
Ain't this our lucky day?
Yeah. Wonderful. Fantabulous.
Thank
Bye.
you, officer.
No problem, Agent, and I'm sorry again.
Never apologize for doing your job, kiddo.
Yes, sir.
Can we go in now? Can we go? Can we go in? Can we go? Look at her jump! Damn. Sorry. I didn't mean to click so many times. Come on, John. Pretty graffiti. Can I go over here, please? Thank you.
I'll let John socialize. I'll go do some work.
The hell is that supposed to mean?
What? What does that mean? I'm assuming I'm supposed to go in here? What is this?
Hey, the Scarlet Furies are playing.
Oh.
I can't miss that.
I thought this said the Scarlet Furries. It's like, why aren't they in their outfits?
I don't think the killer came this way.
Yeah, it's all locked up, so unless he had a key...
Looks appropriately creepy.
Why can't killers choose a nice, comfortable spot for once, with good lighting?
Like where? And not in the middle of the night, right? Right, John? As I talk to AI.
Finally, you get your ass down here.
My ass was busy closing Scott's file.
Look around and then come talk to me. And
What a
John,
bitch.
please wipe your mouth. I can smell that egg sandwich all the way over here.
Hey, it's a good sandwich, ain't it? What do you say, Gallagher?
Sure, if you want to drop dead from a heart attack.
Hey man, I'll back you up. They don't know what they're missing.
Oh, the appropriate female morgue lady and geeky fake photo guy. What in the world?
That's Gareth Patterson. When he's not shooting horrors like this one, he's an amazing fine art photographer.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Gareth.
Hello, Agent Reed.
I really wanted
Painting
to
looks
look at the
fresh.
graffiti. It does. Can I, like...
Oh, there are too many people here. I'll look at it later.
What do you mean? What? I'm just gonna come back to the crime scene and, you know, mess it up
Oh,
later.
there are too many people here. I'll look at it later.
What? Can I look at anything? She said to look at everything. Am I not allowed to look?
Is this from the victim?
It seems to be from their fingertips.
Finger? What?
Blood from the victim.
From their fingertips?
Poor bastard.
Brutal.
Suicide?
Agent, if it was suicide, I wouldn't be here at 2:30 in the morning.
She's got a
Some
point.
people don't have any sense of humor around here.
I left it in my bed when I got Davies's call.
Table.
Did the killer use this table to hang the guy?
Maybe they used it for leverage.
Interesting. You got anything?
Gallagher?
Reed,
What do we have here?
white male, mid-40s, cause of death, strangulation.
So he was
So
definitely
far.
killed by the hanging.
No doubt about that. He suffered a very agonizing death. The cerebral hypoxia was as slow as it could have been.
Wow.
English?
Deprivation of oxygen to the brain.
So he didn't get to, like, snap his neck or nothing. He yeah. He suffocated.
Any signs of
slowly.
struggle?
Not exactly, but there are marks on the body. Bowlby can fill you in on his theories.
Any idea how someone got him up there without struggling?
I can't say for sure without running an autopsy. Look at the spots in the shirt. Most likely saliva. In victims of hanging, the tongue protrudes by the pressure on the jaw, causing it to dry.
Cool.
My best guess is that the saliva was then caused by some kind of a drug used prior to the suffocation.
The killer must not have been strong enough to do this without drugging the victim.
John Doe here is very well built. I couldn't take him.
Are you kids done theorizing? I'd like to get back to my work.
Isn't theorizing part of whatever?
A
I
very
guess that's
slow
part
death,
of
you
our
say?
work, not yours.
I believe he was not dropped, but rather raised with the rope. Add to that the height of this table, just tall enough for the victim to reach it with his toes from time to time, allowing for the compression of the trachea to stop every once in a while.
Oh my gosh. Really?
What about loss of consciousness?
The weight of the body causes the compression of the airway, arteries, and jugular veins. If done correctly, the victim should pass out in a matter of seconds. But in this case, you can see how his brain expanded. Look at the veins in his forehead. He stayed conscious for at least 30 to 45 minutes, maybe more.
So he gave him
Whoever
just
did this
enough
must have
room
really hated the guy.
so
He
that
also
could
defecated.
unsuffocate himself.
It's another sign of prolonged cases of suffocation.
So that's the smell. And Davies pinned it on my sandwich.
Oh my gosh.
Lovely as ever, John.
Oh my gosh. Oh, John.
What else can you tell us?
I'm trying to finish my work, if you don't mind. Stop by the morgue tomorrow and we can talk more. And bring something to keep Bowlby entertained and stop him from coming down to interrupt me when I'm working.
Hey, I heard that.
Good.
Good.
When did they move forensics?
They just moved him into our building this week. Temporarily, they said. Thankfully, it's only him. I'd go crazy if they brought the whole forensics freak show.
Have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately?
Damn.
Excuse me now. I'd like to finish this so I can get back home to my cats.
Cats.
I'll bug you again if I need more info.
Try to be quick.
What you
Hey,
got, Bowlby?
buddy. How's it going?
The Erica herself. I'm trying to finish quickly so I can go get some freaking sleep. I'm a tech geek. I shouldn't be doing all this crap.
No, you
Where's
got
your
it.
team?
There's a lot of shit hitting the department right now, so we're low on manpower. How's it hanging, McCoy? Weird to see the FBI all over this.
I don't make the rules, pal.
Oh damn, I got all kinds of stuff.
Have you
to
gotten
talk to
any
him
prints?
Nothing. It's super clean. This person knew what they were doing. Been searching around, but I can't even find a partial.
about. Maybe he's wearing
How
gloves.
can the guy who did this struggle so much and not leave any traces behind?
The guy knows his shit.
So he might be a cop?
Any luck
Or an
identifying
ex-cop,
John Doe?
or-
Nope.
Nothing in the database?
I wish it was that simple. Didn't you look at the body?
What about it?
Oh, get this. The problem is not that the guy isn't in the database. The problem is that the killer cut the skin off the fingers of our
Oh,
John
that's
Doe.
why he said it was from his. Okay.
All I've been able to find is just blood markings everywhere. Thank you, asshole, for making my life easier.
DNA?
I'll have to take a look at that tomorrow.
Why would he not even want his victim to be known unless the victim led to the
So
killer?
any theories on how the guy was hanged?
There are a few marks on the body. They aren't from a struggle with a killer per se, but my theory is that whoever did this had a hell of a time stringing that big guy up.
Drag marks?
Exactly. It wasn't easy getting him up there.
So we're looking at someone smaller than the victim. Probably an average build?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
But that means he drugged him, strung him up there, and then waited for him to wake up so that he could prolong his death. Holy crap.
Terrence, did you notice that wall over there? The paint looks fresh.
Yeah, I saw that. I'll have to call someone to come here tomorrow and take a closer look. I seriously don't have time for all this work.
Have you talked to Davies about the lack of resources?
She knows this is BS.
I heard that.
All good, boss. I got it.
Hang in there, buddy.
Yeah.
Can I look at this blood? Apparently not. Apparently not. Got any theories yet, John? I don't want to talk to Miss Bitchy over there.
See anything interesting?
We'd better. You know Davies is gonna grill us with questions, so let's comb through everything.
I talked to everyone. I did everything, I think. Oh, I didn't look at the ladder! Damn it!
Davies.
Not now, Reed. Go do your job.
But
The roof is a dead end. I don't need to go up. Roof access. Davies.
Not now, Reed. Go do your
what is
job.
she talking about? I looked at everything. Graffiti, spray paint blood, body, Gallagher table, Terrence, John. Can I do this when people are here? He's kind of conscious, but not really. Table. I see. Interesting.
It's happening again. This is getting out of control. I haven't been able to get a grasp on it lately.
Was that like the future?
No, there are too many people here. I'll look at it later.
At the graffiti?
No, there are too many.
Fine. Anything else I can know? How about the blood? Apparently I can't look at the graffiti until later. I don't understand why. Unless it's like a picture of me or something.
Oh, it's starting to hurt. Ever since Scott died, it's slowly gotten worse and worse.
Are you all right?
I'll manage.
That looks like... Is that the future though, or the past? Are we gonna touch it with our bare hands? Oh yeah. Breaking the rules.
Hey, John, any idea what this is?
No clue. Ask Terrence.
Oh, that's why I could inventory him. Inventory him. It's a thing.
Hey, Terrence.
Yo, E!
Yeah, what is this?
Do you know what this is? It was under the shelf.
No freaking clue. Looks old. Is it evidence?
Are you confiscating it if I say it is?
Maybe. Does it have any prints? Ah, screw it. Keep it. But bring it to me tomorrow. Oh, and keep it clean.
I kind of
You
touched
said
it.
it looks old?
I
Yeah.
kind of touched it.
I've seen something similar. Ask me another day. When there's coffee.
Terrence?
Really, I don't know. Do whatever you have to do with it and bring it back.
Hang in there, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's just like, eh.
Reed,
Whatever.
McCoy,
Oh, joy.
come talk to me when
Do
you're done
whatever.
asking around.
We better make sure we know our facts before talking to Davies.
Do whatever you want with it. Bring him back later. Oh, piggy. You gonna yell at me?
Reed, we're paying for the damn cell phone so that you take the call when I ring you. Is that clear? Now, what have you found? How did the
such a
victim
bitch.
die?
Suffocation.
hell?
Who is our John Doe?
We can't identify the victim yet because the victim's fingertips have been skinned.
Any leads on the killer?
There were fingerprints all over the place.
The killer struggled with the hanging of the victim,
hell?
which leads us to
Why
believe
would
that the
I
killer is
say
smaller
that?
and skinnier than the victim.
That's it?
That's it. I may point out, however, that Terrence is being overworked, so he's not exactly at the top of his game.
When I have questions about how to run my branch, I'll ask you. Anything to add, McCoy?
No.
Wonderful. Not only are you too late, you're also worthless. Go get some sleep and get your asses to work tomorrow early. I want to see you in my office as soon as you're in, Reed.
Yes, sir. Can I ask a question? Why are we taking this case?
Tomorrow. Now get out of here. Erica.
You told me to leave.
Sir?
How are you holding up?
Oh, now you care. Wow.
I'll be fine.
Good. Get some rest. I have a bad feeling about this one.
Oh, now you're a human being.
You called?
Erica, I know how much you care about what happened to Scott, but I'm afraid I'm gonna have to let you off the case.
Don't do this to me, Davies.
I have
This
to.
must be the past.
It's been 3 years.
Oh, yeah.
This is bullshit! I'm so close to getting somewhere.
No, Erica, you're not. I've seen your reports. You're going in circles.
My dad put you up to this?
Brian's worried about you. Listen, I understand how much this means to you, but it has to stop.
What is wrong with her face?
I put my job on the line, letting you take on a case in which you're so personally involved.
She just looks
And
weird.
I did it out of respect for your dad. But it's time to move on, Erica. Even your dad agrees.
I can't.
You have to, Erica. I'm afraid that's an order.
No, just leave. Just leave. Don't you?
Are you all right?
I just need a minute.
What in the world? Oh, that's her death. Oh,
They're getting worse.
What is?
My visions.
I told you to go see someone about that.
Shh, they'll hear you.
Do you
who
still
is
have
she
that card I
supposed to
gave
go
you?
see?
Yes, John, I do. But the whole hocus pocus thing, it's not me.
Listen, Rose runs an antique shop. That thing you found, Terrence says it was an antique. So go ask her about it, and while you're there, maybe bring up these visions of yours. What can it hurt?
If that will shut you up, fine. I'll go tomorrow.
Go now. She's a night owl. Closed in the mornings, open all night.
Great. That sounds perfectly normal.
Go on. I'll hitch a ride to the
Totally.
office.
Who's that? What? That is odd. It's an antique shop, but it's open all night. Okay, that would be bizarre.
Hello, my dear. I could feel the spirits were active tonight. I knew someone would appear.
Yeah, that'd be me. So, does the shop have the identity problem, or is it you?
Very observant. What's a pretty girl like yourself doing out at the witching hour?
Special Agent Reed. I'm here to ask you some questions about an antique.
My favorite subject, Agent. And you can call me Rose, my dear.
I'm like hostile and freaking borderline threatening her, and she's like, "Oh, you can call me Rose."
So you sell antiques?
You do not just sell antiques, my dear. I like to see it as a way to preserve these beauties through the generations. But yes, this is an antique shop, among other things.
Like what? Reading a crystal ball?
If a customer wants to talk to their dear departed mother or father, I am happy to help.
Right. Do you read the tarot too?
I make an honest living, Agent. Nothing wrong with that.
Other than extorting people's hard-earned money, no.
I give people what they want. I know when people need healing and how to help them heal. Right, my dear?
I wanted to ask you about this.
Ah, that is strange.
What is?
This is only a piece of the toy. Ah, yes, it is a Le Pendu, or at least very similar to one. Precious things. Ah, beautiful.
A what?
Le Pendu. It was a line of toys that had their roots in the French Revolution. It is said that those in high society used them at secret parties. Mysterious, do you not think? And some say they used these toys to scare their children into understanding what justice could do to them if they did not follow the rules. Horrible, is it not?
Ominous.
So why would a toy like that appear in a crime scene last night?
That is your job, my dear.
Could this have come from this shop?
I have not sold one in a while, but they are not as uncommon as you may think.
Do you know of any other shops that may sell them?
Toy shops, other antique stores. I bet they show up in those online auctions too. As I said, they are not all that uncommon. I am sorry, my dear.
Damn it.
What else can you tell me about
The
it?
artifact is indeed old, but it has been modified. The wood is very old, and so is the varnish, but the cuts are new. Is this the only piece you
Cuts
found?
on it?
Yes. So there are more?
Well, yes. And I would say these cuts were made to fit into some other piece.
Do you carry these?
Oh, so
There
it's
is one right
modified.
there.
It's
Thanks for the
modified
help.
to fit into
Anytime, my
something
dear.
else.
Now, tell me the real reason why you are here.
Something's been happening to me. A friend suggested I talk to you about it.
Go on. I am listening.
I keep having...
Visions?
I'm sorry, I'm not exactly comfortable.
Listen, my dear, you can tell Rose whatever is happening to you. These old bones have seen it all and heard it all.
That's what they say. And then, like, they
How
get
do you
all
know?
shocked.
Did John McCoy call you?
Jean McCoy. Where do I know that name from? Ah, yes. Jean. Another FBI agent. More easygoing.
He didn't
He came
threaten
here
me.
a few years back. Poor soul, he was utterly lost. He loved my coffee, and we used to sit at that table over there, talking for hours. I would guess you are the girl he told me about.
Wish he'd let me deal with this on my own.
Sometimes we do need a push, my dear. And here you are, taking the right steps. When did they start? The visions. I will tell you what. Go and sleep on it. Visit your brother tomorrow.
Wait, how do you know?
Sleep on it. And if you are ready tomorrow, come back here and I will show you a few things. All right?
We'll see.
Thanks for the help. Going home, you know, if you feel like you can come back tomorrow.
I could stay up driving all night. I could use the time to think, but I'd better get some sleep tonight. I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be a long day. Ready to go. I should see what Davies wanted.
Oh, I get to pick now?